What's up, guys? Hope you're ready for
What's
some
going on, everybody?
primetime at night action. I'm
Yes,
Jacob,
sir.
here with
I'm Royal.
Royal.
What's
What's
going
up,
on?
Royal?
This is I believe this is our first prime time at night of the season. I don't think we had one last week.
No, I don't think we did either. So that's exciting. New experience for season 19. And the teams that we get to watch tonight are Arcanum Polaris and Spam Stars in Division 13. And those are both
Yeah,
second
so it should
teams
be a good
of
match.
those are both second teams of teams which are higher up. I think Arcanum Eterna is in D2, and then Speed Stars is in what, like D4, I think? Maybe D5?
Yeah,
Someone
I
can
think
remind me
they're
in chat.
D4, D5.
Yeah, something around there. But of course, that doesn't matter right now because we're watching the second teams tonight. All right, thank you, Nick, in the chat. They're D4. Oh my god. Our POV isn't even in the room yet. Slow start to the night here. Other one is, though. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. We have the lineup screen up on the stream. We can bring that up. We can talk about the
Like,
lineups for a sec.
yeah. Okay, so on the side of oh, it's gone.
It is gone. I got the MKC stream up now. Okay. We have the lineup screen open on the MKC stream. So on Arcanum Player's side, we got Axel
Right.
11. That's our POV. Gabby Gone, Law, Lemmy, Light, and oh my god, I have no idea how to pronounce that name.
I can't
Zurirur?
see it, so
I'm watching it on the Twitch stream right now. Xurirur. Zurirur. We'll go with that. And then for spam stars, we got Abra, Atron, Joronimo, Pau, Sakamata, Chloe, and Zay. I have no idea who Sakamata Chloe is. I don't know who half the people on Arcanum side are because everyone renames themselves. But, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. I got MKC up on the side, so we'll see what's going on.
alright, perfect. I definitely just got the lineup screen right here. Yeah, Abra, Atron, Geronimo, who's our POV. We have Pal, Sakamata, Chloe, and Zay.
Okay, so
Yeah, should be a good match.
Sakamata Chloe is Grace, the 200cc time trialer.
That's what's up.
And then I gotta see who half these people on Arcanum side are. Like, who is Zurirur?
Let me actually go to the dashboard real quick. I'll run a prediction for all you people in the chat box, because I know you guys like predictions. Someone gifted a sub 5 hours ago.
What are you doing
Thanks.
that for,
Thanks.
bro?
Thank you for that. Oh, someone already ran a prediction? That's what's up. Yeah. Thanks for the gifted sub. Oh, he's here. Hey, man. Thanks for gifting that sub. We appreciate that.
Who was it?
Drehu or Dreju? I don't know. Not quite sure how
All
to pronounce
right.
that. But yeah, thanks for your support. We appreciate that.
Looking on MKC offered me no help in figuring out who Zurirur is. His name on Discord is Jesus, though.
Cool. I think we can just call him Zuri and we'll be totally
We'll
fine.
call him Zuri.
Zuriwer is Zuriwer. That's what's up.
That he
It's
is.
actually what that's oh, he's known as Jesus? Okay, either one is fine then.
Weevil subbing in for
Yeah,
Zay,
so
I'm also seeing in the chat. I feel like those two players are pretty interchangeable with each other, so that shouldn't change the overall strength for spam stars too much, but is
yeah,
worth
so
noting.
I don't know Zay too much, but Weevil is on my regional rumble team. And
Oh yeah?
they did I played a couple wars with them pretty good, so that's what's up. We
Yeah, Wheel's
have
one of those
Nite.
people who's been in Speedstars forever.
Yeah, we have another gifted sub this time to Nightbot. I don't think
Ooh,
Nightbot's gonna be able to do anything with that, but thanks for the support. We appreciate that. Yeah, apparently Weevil's the best player on SS2. Okay, that's what's up.
all right.
Um,
I mean, yeah, I believe it. Weevil's been on Speedstars like since they were originally
yeah.
alive in like 2020. Like he's
Mhm.
been building synergy with these players for a very long time at this point. I know Pow's been there as well. Atron obviously leads the team, has since the beginning. So Spamstar's lineup is looking like it has a lot of synergy that's been going back a long ways here. Getting into the first track pick though. We're looking at Axel's POV, and I'm not sure who's hosting this match actually, but see what track they pick. Try to figure it out from there.
Right. Well, yeah. So it looks like we're gonna see. I think that's Joronimo hosting right there. He's gonna be the link me. So we'll see them go for Hyrule right there, which is pretty
Oh,
nice.
is
Obviously for top couple
is that
spots.
what that means?
Yeah, it's you've never seen that like street pass thing of Lonk from Pennsylvania?
Oh,
You've
it's
never seen
long.
that?
Okay, it's
Yeah,
long.
it's Lonk from Pennsylvania.
See, if you said Lonk at the beginning, I would have believed
Well,
you.
yeah, I
Link, I'm not sure.
didn't wanna confuse you too much.
Spam Stars is gonna get their track pick. Hyrule Circuit, so Arcanum Polaris immediately on the defense here, trying to regain some top spots from race one.
Yes, sir. We
Some
do
crazy
see
combos in here. Oh
a
my
dry
god.
bones in the room. That's definitely gonna be Pal right there. Pal's been
It's gotta
using
be
dry
Pal.
bones since Mario Kart Wii. I think is that like a female villager? Yes, that is
Yeah,
a
the
female
villager is
villager.
Atron. I know that
Okay,
Atron uses
okay.
that. Not sure who the gold Mario is, and then everything else seems pretty standard. So
Yeah, it is interesting to know right here. We do have an inward player. I'm not quite sure what side they're on.
not too sure either. I like to believe that every Mexican team has at least one inward player on their lineup, so I'm going to assume it's Arcanum's side. And yep, it is. So Axel's back here in 11th at the start, and what I was saying about Arcanum being put on the defensive right from the start is kind of holding true. I see Pow back here, and then a bunch of Arcanum.
Yeah, so we actually do see. Oh, looks like Weevil did get taken out right there. So that was actually a 4-5-6 for spam stars, but it looks like that's been kind of broken a little bit. I think it's Arcanum, maybe in the front, right? Because we see them throwing their items.
Still not sure who the gold Mario is, but he's in first, whoever he is. And then
Yeah, this
Lawrence
could.
getting the horn out on a few people. That's good. Oh
Okay, it's
wow.
actually gonna
Okay.
be Zuriwer, yeah. So we do see a top two, or wait, a top three, excuse me, for Arcanum right here. I'm not quite sure who's in fourth. It might be another Arcanum player, but
I
at the
believe
very
it
least,
was. Yeah, it was another Arcanum person in fourth, the last we saw, but no, it looked like he did get hit out. Pow's now going to be in third with item that he can really mess people up with if he plays his cards right here,
oh, it
and he
looks like he.
will.
Oh, never mind. He actually got trolled.
Oh, oh my god! It. I was 100% convinced that
Yeah, dude,
he
me
was taking
too.
him out there.
And then we see Geronimo, and you're right. We do see the inward player on the side of Arcanum, and so we do see. I believe that's 2-4 right now for Spam Stars.
And it is lap three.
It gets
Someone
taken
from
out.
Arcanum getting taken out as well. So yeah, that's turns out being a pretty good recovery from Spam Stars there. We'll see what the final
Yeah,
spots were.
that was
Oh, yeah.
incredible. How they
Very
managed to
nice. And the
turn their
bottom
top
three.
three. Yeah, they managed to turn a top three into a bottom three. That was really nice. Um, really nice right there from Spam Stars.
It was an interesting way of playing that race from Spam Stars because they kept sending like one person up to the front at a time, right? Like we saw Pau come up with the triple greens, and afterwards we saw Joronimo, and people from Spam Stars were getting hit out when they were doing that. But by the end of it, there was just so much presence one by one of people from Spam Stars up there that like something was going to crack on Arcanum's side. Really well played from them.
Yeah, absolutely. And when I actually saw Pau get taken out right there when he was in third, he got taken out by the horn. I thought it was gonna be just a lock for Arcanum to get a bunch of spots up there, right? Because he had Shroom Boomerang, but
Oh
unfortunately
yeah,
Axel did get boomeranged going down the stairs, and so that allowed for Geronimo and Weevil to come on up.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we see the scores coming in. Winning race for Spam Stars by looks like 14, but the first from Arcanum really keeps them in it after race 1. So
Definitely, that first is going to help out quite a bit. We see another track right here that is not super common. We do see Cheap Cheap Beach.
honestly, I'm a fan. I don't know what your opinion is, but I'm a fan.
I don't really love it. I think I like the
Okay.
idea of Cheap Cheap Beach more than I actually like Cheap Cheap Beach.
Honestly, low key, I agree with that because you think it's just like a nice drafting track with a nice theme, and you get to the last like 3 turns,
Yeah, it's all
and
nice.
you
Then
hate your life.
that last turn is it's just
you go
terrible.
you go to the jungle for real, bro.
Yeah.
The Axel's going to be an eighth at the start here. On the
Looks
shroom,
like
just trying
again,
to
I think we're gonna see the two speed star player spam star, excuse me, players in the bottom two. We have Pow and Atron.
gotta watch out for that
This
trail. It looks like he will be safe for now, though. Average.
oh that
Oh my god.
that was a nice bomb by Aber. He was able to take out two Arcanum players right there. Almost got a third in Axel. But now we do see it looks like a 1-3-4 right now for Arcanum.
Yeah, Abra could put in work here, but he has to be careful not to get hit out himself in the process.
Oh, he does.
There he goes.
Axel does get taken out.
There he goes, putting in work.
And it was a little
But
tough right there for Axel, right? Because behind his shroom, he pulled another shroom, so he actually wasn't able to safely pass Aber right there.
looks like Abra did get taken out there, so it's a top 3 for Arcanum.
Yeah, we have a
Powell's
top three right here.
right up here,
Looks
though.
like a little bit of a
Oh no.
miscommunication, yeah. But
Seems to be
still,
working out for now, though. Weevil's up here. Pow
they
and
both
Weevil got taken
they
out.
both get taken out. We're gonna see a top four from Arcanum, and we do have another Arcanum player right back here, but he has to be careful with his boomerang.
Could do could do some work here with the triple nanas in pocket too.
But we are gonna be top five right here. The boomerang connects on the way back. We see a top five from Arcanum.
Oh, that's the
No,
spam stars up
Lemmy, what
there.
happened?
We got the spam stars. I don't know who this is. Oh, this
Why
is
are we
Grace in
backing
third.
Reds?
That's not his teammate, Roy.
Wait, oh, my fault, my fault. Sorry, dude, I saw like the weird flag. I'm sorry. And I got
You're good. You're good.
that's my fault. I got a little confused right there.
All good. Still a really good race for Arcanum, though. Grace, I don't remember what her registry name is, but Grace did end up in third, but every other top spot was still Arcanum there.
Yeah, that was a little crazy there. I definitely did think that was an Arkham player, so I thought they were top a bunch. But still a top 2-4 is a really nice race right there from Arcanum.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm interested to see what they pick to capitalize. I don't like what he's hovering on. Mm-mm-mm.
We're
DKJ in
thinking
top
about it.
2 is like DKJ in top 2 is I don't know. It's not for me. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's not really for me either. Whenever we get like top two, I like Hyrule, and then once Hyrule gets picked, I don't like anything else, like at all. Cloud top is fine.
I do have the Arcanum Polaris leader in the Twitch chat saying Junglita pista good. So
You know what?
they
That
like that one.
does sound
They
about
like that
right.
one.
Yeah, that does sound
I
about
won't
right.
judge. I won't judge.
But yeah, Snowland always a fun times trek. No, got recently added. I don't know how long ago it was now, like 3 months maybe.
No way
Um,
it's been 3 months.
dude, I think
Hold
it
on.
has been.
Oh
I
my
don't know when.
god, Royal.
I know. I
I'm
know,
gonna like
dude.
go into shock after you said that. It feels like it got added like 3 weeks ago still.
Yeah, dude, I know. But yeah, this track always crazy. Oh, a nice snipe. But yeah, this track is crazy, right? Because there's that huge shortcut that you can do like with just one shroom. So I don't know if using all our shrooms right there is a good play, but we
I
do see
definitely
Axel here
yeah. I do disagree with
because
that
now,
decision, but he is still set up really well.
yeah, and he has to use his ghost. Oh, he's
Oh
gonna
my
get
god.
shrooms, which is really nice. Yeah.
It's like 100% best case scenario for that
Hey,
ghost.
we're going wide to
Chooses
get another
to go
box.
wide.
Never
Could do
mind, we
work with
don't.
this fire if the opportunity presents.
Oh, the penguin! Who put that there? Anyway, I think we have Spam Stars in top 2, and then Arcanum is everything behind. Never mind. Here comes Atron.
Zurirer as well, though.
It is true. Looks like Grace got taken out, and now we do just see Pow on first, and Dry Bones definitely not as fast as the rest of the cast in here.
To see who ends up taking cut here. It looks like Joronimo might be the only one with a shroom. Yeah, he is.
Oh, nice recovery right there. Looks like Pow gets taken out again. We see Atron. Are we suddenly top 3? I don't know how that happened. There's another blue coming in. You have to be careful. Okay.
That was about to be a spacing nightmare, but Atron did get wide in time. So it looks pretty... And the red coming in looks really good for Speed Stars.
Dude, that red skipped like half the room and hit the guy in first. Oh my god.
I don't know what to say, man. God intended Spam Stars to win that race.
That was crazy.
They got top 3
dude.
Man,
dude, I'm so mad if I'm that guy.
Sometimes in this game, God just wants one team to win, and we gotta deal with it.
If I'm that guy,
race, God wanted Spam Stars to win.
Dude, don't ask me to play MKU next week if I'm that guy. Screw you guys. Absolutely not. Oh, that was crazy, man.
What goes around comes around, though. So I think next race, that guy's gonna come back.
It's true. He's gonna do a little bit of comeback time.
I have no idea which person it even was.
That was a hit law right there. And like, I don't know if he didn't have a trail or if he just... Because sometimes that happens, right? Like when the red does a glitch and it's like in the middle of the road and I don't trail my thing because I don't expect to have to block it. And then I get hit by it and I just get mad.
Right, like you're looking behind you. No one behind you is throwing a red, so why would you trail?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden one comes from like 8th and takes you out.
You just get annoyed.
Mark my words, though. Law's getting first this race.
Oh, are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure about that.
Okay, I trust you. We have
that's karma.
We have New York Minute here. Once again, only been in the game for like 3 months, which feels like it should be a lot longer.
3 months too long, in my opinion.
You might be kind of wrong. I didn't really like it at first, but after a while, I think it's alright.
I spent a while time trialing it a few nights ago, and like, I can appreciate it more now, but I still will never pick it for myself.
Yeah. I think it would be a lot better if there were no like water physics, or ice physics rather.
Yeah, I can
It might be like one of the best tracks in the game. Oh, okay.
That I would never go that far. You can go that way?
This guy's improvising, dude.
Dude, this guy's
improvising.
Forging new paths. Oh my god.
Oh, never mind. He gets taken out right here. You know, something I've noticed from Axel, and you know, some of our newer players, he's getting a little unlucky right there. But yeah, something I noticed from our newer players is they don't use the rearview mirror as much. So if you guys are watching and you want to improve, one of the best ways is to use your rearview mirror a bit more. Like, you don't have to spam it like some of our top players that we see on our D1 casts, like Strike. You know, Strike famously spams his, but just using it a bit more should help everyone out a little bit. So that's my tip of advice for you all.
Dude, all I'm gonna say, y'all are lucky that we don't cast Maxim very often, because oh my god.
It's true.
That guy's back cam he has the button taped down, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, we see, looks like a mixed bag back here. This might be a bottom 3. I'm not sure who the Scooty is, but yeah, this might be a bottom 3. Oh, never mind. There's a lot of, like, everybody back here. I'm not quite sure who's in last, but we do see a bunch of spam stars.
We'll be 10-11 for him at least. No idea what the other spots there are.
Oh my god, he did get first.
What did I say, man? What did I say?
Dude, he did get first. You're a genius.
Dude,
you're a genius.
He got hit out by BS on the last race, so now he gets karma and he gets first on this one. That's just how it goes. That's how it works. This is actually shaping up to be a really close war. Every team is kind of alternating good races here.
Yeah, absolutely, and those are definitely the best kinds of matches to watch. Maybe 100%. Not the best to play in, right? Because both these teams wish they had like an 80-point lead by now, but
sitting here in the casting booth, I love to see this match. If I'm in this room, if I'm in the Spam Stars call right now, like, I wish we were up 100 after 4. That's just not how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous, dude.
Yeah, look at that. The scores just got updated. It is a 2-point game right now after 4.
You know, that's crazy. A -14, +16, -16, +12.
Yeah, no close races so far. Coming into Paris, I gotta check where the Yoshi bike is. Looks like he's in 5th, so... Actually, there's 2 inward people in the lineup. I didn't even notice that.
Where? Oh, shoot.
5 and 6.
Definitely, dude, we haven't seen this guy, like, at all.
I think someone switched for the Paris pick.
He might have switched.
But
yeah, we haven't really seen this guy at all.
Heavily respect that. I heavily respect that.
Dude, I hate this track. This track is so boring.
Oh no, this track is awful. I respect
so
switching
bad.
to inward for it though.
Yeah, switching, that's what's up. But like, I don't know.
The leader's saying in chat that they do have 2 inwards. We just tossed another notice.
We just haven't seen this guy.
Interesting.
Let's see here. Looks like we have Grace in first. Oh, Axel's gonna come up. Might be able to take Joronimo out. We have Grace, Abra, and Joronimo right here. Looks like Pow's coming up as well. And he does get taken out by Axel.
One thing I'm scared about if I'm Arcanum is seeing Grace in first. Because like obviously as I said at the beginning of the match here, Grace is a 200cc time trialer. Spent many, many hours on the tracks. I think she even has some world records on 200cc. So having a driver like that in this division, like once you're in first, you're kind of gone, right?
Yeah, definitely.
As I say that, Grace is long gone.
Good to see Axel here. You know, we do see him in fourth. He's going to hold on to this this horn to protect his teammate in first. And you know, something I've noticed from Axel in the past couple races, coin count's been pretty low. But seeing him on 9, definitely a huge improvement. You know, that's another tip. Coins help out a lot. Not quite sure who's in last. I think that's going to be Weevil.
Yeah, so it's got to be Weevil. So that's a bottom 4.
Yeah, that is a bottom 4. However, bottom 5, actually.
Ooh.
However, a shock is so big right here.
I have to assume the head shock. He's holding that ghost.
No, Weevil stopping again. If there's a shock, they have to use it right now. Yeah, there's going to be no shock.
Right now. Yeah, this is a massive race for Arcanum here.
This might be top 5 for Arcanum, or maybe Abra's still in second. Oh, yeah.
Abra's up there, yeah.
But still, really, that's huge. Yeah, I think they got bottom 5, actually.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's
really
huge.
Rough for Spam Stars there. We could see Weevil going super hard for shock there, and that was necessary at that point in the race, but sometimes you just don't pull it, you know?
Absolutely. And you know, that was nice play right there from Arcanum, right? Like, they decided, let's not go too hardcore trying to get Abra out and trying to get like every single point we can. Because they could mess up and hit themselves a little bit. So, you know, letting Abra get that second, totally fine. They still got a huge race. Now they're going to try and capitalize on it with Wario Stadium.
If they get the stadium pick here, this war could get out of hand. If I'm Spam Stars right now, I am sweating on this track pick.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely need... They definitely need not N64, excuse me, SNES Mario Circuit 3 to get picked.
For sure. In MKU last week, we were playing World Friend, right? And they got like a top 4 on Trainbow, race 9. And we didn't get a track pick for the rest of the war. So they just won. we were up before that. They chained only running tracks in the last GP and we just lost. So like, talk to me about how much a track pick can matter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but SNES Mario Circuit 3 here. You know, something I like about Wave 2, right? You know, a couple months after the first wave came out, everyone was like, okay, whatever, we played the new tracks, and they don't really pick them that much. People kind of spam Ninja Hideaway, and that track is just dog. But people spammed it. And for the tracks in Wave 2, everyone picks, like, each one a fair amount. Except for Waluigi Pinball. I haven't played that track in, like, 2 months. But everyone's kind of just decided that it's, like, not good. Which is fine.
Yeah, Wave 2 just generally has so many more good tracks than Wave 1. I think Arcanum's, like, top 4, by the way. That's, like, not the position I want to be in.
They are at least top 3. I was about to say, definitely an interesting strategy to try and do this, right?
Okay. Now Axel's
however,
gonna stay back a little bit now, so that's good.
Yeah, I do believe the player in first from Arcanum, I do believe he has a shroom in first, so that's pretty good.
Weevil with the
He should
ghost.
run that up. Weevil having a ghost in third is crazy as well. Because if there's a shock,
Extremely dangerous, yeah.
if there's a shock and Weevil steals the shroom, Weevil just like wins the race like twice.
If Spam Stars pulls shock here, like Arcanum just loses. They have no chance this race.
Fortunately, we aren't going to get a chain right there on the side of Joronimo, and we do see Pow stop being last. No shock so far. There are 3 bills in play, so maybe one of these players in bottom 2 actually did get the shock after the bill. Looks like no.
Guy in first did use his shroom to dodge the blue. It looks like Weevil was still holding his ghost, so he is banking on a shock.
There's a lot of players in dodges right now, but it looks like we are not going to see a shock. Unfortunately, oh, never mind. Wait, we're on Joronimo. I forgot. He did troll. Oh, a shock comes in.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, but Joronimo gets
so
trolled.
big.
Oh, Weevil just got trolled as well. That might be a top 3 for Arcanum. Never mind.
Well,
a top 2, 4, 5. Or wait.
Who is first? No, it's Abra in first.
Abra got first. I definitely thought that that the player who was able to dodge right there did get into was able to keep that first place.
I think Abra was one of the people who was up there the entire time, and he just gained a massive lead at some point in the race there. So yeah, after last race, I mean, I think it was pretty clear that Arcanum had a chance to gain some momentum, but the track pick and the bad race on MC3, again, keeping this war super close after 6.
Yeah,
What are
going
they gonna
into
pick?
halfway here, it's pretty close. I don't believe the score has been updated yet.
No,
Was
it
that race
hasn't.
6 or race 5? Okay, yeah,
That
perfect.
was race 6. This is the
Alright.
score after 5.
Cool.
It's up right now. Danny Fathom in the chat singing the praises of Speed Stars. If anyone from Speed Stars is watching, give Danny a hug.
Yeah, dude, look at this. Everyone's so close. No one on 50, everyone on at least 30. That's what's up.
No one's on 50, really.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think the MVP actually
Yeah.
had 48 right there.
Because like one thing that tends to be true for the lower divisions is teams can be structured more around carries and people who are always intended to run and score points, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's really interesting to me to see, like, after 6 in a war in Division 13, that everybody is on pace to score less than 100. That's something you really only ever expect to see in like Tier S in Lounge.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it definitely is nice seeing everybody. Like, everybody's getting their fair share, right? Like, you know, we've seen
Yeah.
Grace in the back a couple times. We've seen Abra in the back, and we just saw him get first. And right now we do see...
Oh my god. You just got farmed, dude.
Looks like we see... Oh, dude, I'm not quite sure who's all back here. And, you know,
It's like,
he only has 1 coin.
it's a little bit everyone.
He has
Yeah,
2
if I'm
coins
Joronimo,
now.
I'm definitely going wider on this turn and getting coins, and it looks like he will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice play for him.
Nice play right there.
So Joronimo seems to be in a really good position to catch up at the end of the race, and Axel, not as much on only 2 coins, but we'll see if he can capitalize. Oh, there we go. He capitalized. Never mind. Things just changed. Things changed so fast.
Not quite sure who had that red. I did see an American flag, I think. Oh, we see a blue coming in. And this looks like a pretty good race for Spam Stars right now.
Axel getting in front of the red. Really bad outcome for him. It looks like he's going to get last this race. Yeah, bottom 2.
Yeah, we're going to see a bottom 2 right here from Arcanum.
Pow was up there, and it was also a top 2 for Arcanum. So it looks like a slight loss for them, but again, still super close. Yeah, that last set was just really not the situation that Axel was looking for. He tried super hard to get the double and ended up accidentally outlining the person with the red in the process, and just race was over from there.
Yeah, so those both those races right there, both -4s for Arcanum. So we do see Arcanum. I believe they have an 18-point lead. Spam Stars has 2,278 points. That's crazy. I don't know how they did all that.
Oh my god. Spam stars.
They're
Why
going
are we still
crazy.
here? Close room.
Dude, they're going hardcore right now.
Dude, spam stars can get all the penalties they want. They still win this war.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Score is fixed.
It is fixed.
Up 18.
Going into TM here, definitely a good track.
Axel, yeah, great decision from Axel, I think. His team is in the worst possible spots to be starting this track on, so I think bagging from the beginning is, like, honestly the best thing you can do here.
Yeah, definitely. We do see both of our perspectives back here. Not quite sure if they know, like, the best ways to go for shock, right? You know, you have to like touch boxes before you use your stars and all that. And I'm not too sure if we'll see any of them go for it right off rip. It looks like we will, you know, because the only time we really saw someone like go hardcore for it was Weevil on Paris right there.
Yeah, I think Arcanum knew from the beginning of this race that they were not going to be in a good position. Spam Stars was in every single position to push rooms, and yeah, we have two of them bagging now.
We do see single shroom Bill. Yeah, and it looks like there's just so many spam stars up here. We do, looking at the map, I believe this Roy, yeah, that is going to be an Arcanum player, and we do see Zuri Ruri in first.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very nice back. Yeah. So it actually is a few people from Arcanum up there. I got to assume Axel is still... Oh, no, he's up there now. So it looks like Arcanum is abandoning the idea of pulling shock here. They have enough top spots where they feel comfortable not getting it.
Yeah, we do have them in first, and you know, that's kind of... I don't really like that approach, right? They decided to go for shock right away, and then they decided, oh, you know, we're just in good spots anyway, so let's give up. But we do see their players, like, see that one guy in last all the way back there. If he gets anything higher than 11th, it'll be a miracle, really. Yeah. Maybe he even disconnected, I don't know.
I mean, opposite side of the same coin, Axel was one of those people who was going hard for shock, and now he has 10 coins in 7th. So he is absolutely in a great position to get a good spot this race.
That is true. Hopefully he can get some shrooms here, help his case a little bit. Single shroom, not too bad. Looks like his teammate is going to get taken out right here.
Should be a mid spot for him, and it's at least first for Arcanum. I don't know what the spots between are. Oh,
a top 3.
Okay. Yeah, no wonder they stopped going for shock there.
Yeah, you know what? Absolutely. Hey, great decision by them.
So yeah, as we were saying since the beginning of the race, Spam Stars did have all of the advantageous positions at the beginning of that race, but Arcanum doing a really good job to kind of dismantle that and get into top 3.
Yeah, really nicely done by Arcanum right there. And you know, I'm impressed by how Arcanum is able to handle themselves in the top spots, right? Like, it's pretty impressive when they don't have great spots to begin with. They're able to just methodically take care of Spam Stars right here.
Yeah, for sure.
We are going to see a plus 18 doubling their lead, so they are up 36 right now.
Yeah, Spam Stars is now in the stage of this match where they need to make something happen. And Wario Stadium is a track where it could happen, but for the other team.
Right, starting top 3 right here is really good.
Top 3, this is their race to lose. And by extension, this is their match to lose. Because if they get another winning race here, like, Spam Stars is kind of out of it.
Looks like we do see Weevil, who is one of Spam Star's top spots, get bumped out a little bit. See Aber coming down, has to be careful not to trail his teammate.
One of Arcanum getting hit out. Abra's still up there.
Oh, we're freestyling. I believe this is a 1-3-4-5 for oh, that sucks a lot. Yeah.
Gotta get rid of these nanas quick. Yep. So there's at least 2 bottom spots for Arcanum now, but a lot of Spam Stars back here as well.
Yeah, and Axel's in a lot of trouble right now, right? He doesn't have any coins. No
Arcanum's in a
item
lot of
needs in
trouble. This
last.
plant could do work here.
Well, it's a smart play to go wide right there and able to dodge it. Has to be
It's still gonna put
careful.
Joronimo in second, though. I got to assume it's still Arcanum in first, but
Yeah, not quite sure who's in first, but best case scenario for Spam Stars, we could be seeing a top four. However, I don't think that is them in first, considering it's Abra right here.
yeah, I have to assume that it's still Arcanum up there. But I mean, if you're Spam Stars, you want any winning race.
Absolutely. We do see the star, yeah. Oh, that's from Grace, so he got taken out by his own teammate.
Very rough situation there. Geronimo's sent back to 9th. We got Atron back here as well.
Yeah, we do see an 8, 9, maybe last or something. Because we
Yeah,
see
that's
Pow
Power
back
and
there.
last. And Axel is up in 4th as well, so it looks like only 2-3 for Spam Stars right now. They need to do something now if they want to
Not
stay in
quite
this
sure
map.
who's in this build. That could be kind of big. This red might be able to connect. We do see them chanting reds on first, but the red gets stolen. Looks like the Arcanum player comes down. They're able to get Grace out of first. He trails Pow, and the blue connects with Weevil.
Blue too. Yeah. Oh my god,
Dude,
this is
they
so
got top
big.
4.
Oh my god.
Dude, that top 5.
The end of that race was like,
Dude, that was crazy.
that was best case scenario for
Absolutely,
Arcanum. Like,
right? Yeah.
absolutely could not have gone better for them.
And
Like,
that's exactly what I was saying going into this race, right? Like how it's super impressive how they're able to take each other out or take Spam Stars out, right? He got the ghost, stole a red shell, threw a red shell, trailed Pow, and then the blue shell came in and was able to take out Weevil, and they were all able to dodge the blue shell right there on that really narrow part of the track, which usually causes a lot of problems.
yeah, crazy plays from Arcanum. Like, they're up by quite a big margin at this point. And if
Yeah,
you're
they
Spam
just
Stars,
doubled their
you
lead
need like
again.
a top 6. You need like a top 6 now if you want to win.
Basically, yeah.
We'll see what their top 6 track is, I guess. Yeah, all right, that's a pretty good one.
N64 Rainbow, that does make sense.
That's a top 6 track if I've ever seen one.
So yeah, we have 3 races left. For some of our newer players, if you get a top 6, you win the race by 40 points. So considering 40 is the most you can win a race by, it's pretty crazy to come back from this. And we see
for reference, yeah, Arcanum's up 70 right now, so
yeah,
almost 2 top 6s is necessary here.
this hurts their chances a lot, right? Not having
Oh my god, yeah.
N64 Rainbow Road hurts
The
a
other
lot.
team has a Yoshi bike in first, which is massively advantageous on Water Park. Like, if you're Spam Stars, you are losing hope at this point. We'll see if they can do anything, though.
Absolutely right. And it's always a tough situation when you're down a lot with a few races left because you're thinking, should we go for shock or should we just full run and try and get as many points as we can? Because if you get shock, you're usually getting like a pretty low spot. But if you run and give up the chance of getting shock, it could just be harder to get a better race or the other team could get it and completely screw you over. So it's always like kind of a coin flip on which to go for.
For sure. And Spam Stars is definitely in the spot now where they need to be getting most, if not all, top spots. So we do see
Absolutely.
Atron going for shock, and that's some nice fire from Joronimo, but like, really, they can afford one person to be getting a bottom spot, and that's it. Top 5 last is plus 28, and that's not enough. They need to be doing better than that.
See red coming in. It looks like it's not going to connect. Little unfortunate right there. And Geronimo's box is going to get taken by his teammate. See the fire coming out from Weevil. Looks like it will connect. Not quite sure who's in the top spots. Weevil doing some trolling, and triple reds is really big.
Gonna go straight into the ghost, which makes me assume that Atron doesn't have shock, which is bad news for Speed Stars here. Sorry,
Yeah, and
Spam Stars.
we know Spam Stars is in 3, 4. We did just see some of them in 6, 7, and we know Atron's in last, so that doesn't give me a lot of hope for them.
Yeah, that's got to be Arcanum in top 2 with the bomb coming back for Weevil. So this is looking really, really bad for Spam Stars here.
Blue coming in. I don't think it'll hit. The green able to dodge that as well. Really
If this
nicely
is
done.
If this is more than a +10 race for Arcanum, the war is over. And it looks
They
like it
might still
might
be.
be.
It's gonna be really close.
It was a bottom 2 for Arcanum, but it was also a top 2. So we got to see what the bot is. Either way, it is very close to a lost war for Spam Stars here.
Absolutely, it definitely did just get like infinitely harder, as if 70
Yeah,
and
+8.
70 and
They're
3. Yeah,
down
this is about as
78.
impossible as it gets.
So,
Really?
for those not in the know, Spam Stars needs to get 2 top 6s in a row to win this war.
Yeah,
So, which, I'll
absolutely.
go out on a limb. It's not going to happen. I think we can call this one for Arcanum at this point.
Yeah, dude, if they do it,
If they do it, like, oh my god, I'll eat my
I
hat
don't
for
I
real.
don't think there's ever been like a top 6 back to back in a match of like two evenly matched teams, like way back when in like amplifier agility, like round 1 when you had like
Mhm.
world friend against like uh division 17 clan, I don't know, but like that
Yeah,
time it happened, and even then like top 6s back to back were pretty hard because it's a crazy game, right? Like if you just need one spot in the top 6, that's really easy to get.
it's extremely easy to get
Yeah,
one good spot in a race. Like,
absolutely. Like
it
if
needs to
that's
be
your
absolute
goal,
worst case scenario.
yeah, if your goal is to get one spot in the top 6, that can absolutely be accomplished like very
Yeah,
easily.
you can brute force that. Like,
Yeah,
top 6s happen because one team is getting too greedy, right? Like,
absolutely.
they
Yeah.
they want to get a good race instead of just getting a not worst possible race.
Mhm.
So when a team actively needs to avoid a bottom 6, like, they're gonna do it.
Looks like I don't know what Weeble's doing back there, but I don't think it should be going for shock. I have to
Yeah,
admit.
he is definitely going for shock, and he definitely should not be. Like, I get
Maybe
it.
maybe a,
I get it.
maybe a disconnection, but losing on a disconnection hurts so bad, dude. That's the
Yeah.
worst.
I mean, realistically, it wouldn't be really a loss from the disconnection. Like,
Well,
they were
yeah, but
pretty much
like
out of it anyway,
if they
but
don't even get to try that would hurt
yeah,
a lot.
for sure.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna see a top 2 from Arcanum right here. We do see Zur. Oh, it looks like he's gonna get taken out. Uses the horn, hits the truck. Good play. We're able to get 2 boxes here. Maybe we can take Law out of first. Fire's a good item.
He definitely threw that fire too fast. For those who don't know, if you throw your fireballs in too quick a succession, they're going to hit each other and just go out. And I think that's what happened there.
Axel gets taken out. Yeah, we do see a lot of spam stars back here. So if Axel
Yeah,
can
so
just do a
it's
little bit of trolling with this red shell, he can win the war for his team. And that's going to be all the trolling he needs to do.
yeah, that is going to be a win for Arcanum in a war that was looking really, really close up until like race 8. Like, you remember when this war was close, right?
Yeah, dude. Like halfway through, it was like +2, -4, +3, and like, well, not +3, but all that. But yeah, that was a really good match. Um, we do still have this last race here. It doesn't exactly matter for the win loss because they can't really. I don't think they could lose. Like I'm trying to think of penalties they could do.
No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, MKU is a format where plus minus does matter. So if you're
Definitely.
spam stars, you do still want to get a good race here. But yeah, the war just did kind of get away from them here.
You know, this is like it's. I'm trying to find the right words, but like they shouldn't feel too defeated because they definitely kept in it for a good amount, like halfway through. And if I were them, I would like come back to this and watch and see what they did wrong, see what got away from them, and see kind of how they can improve on their strategies.
100%. Like this was a winnable war for Spam Stars, and that I think when you see a score that is big for the other team, you forget that it is either team's game. Like everyone watching knows that like this was either team's game at some point.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, we're not at that point anymore though, and Arcanum is top 4 overall. So they're just doing a victory lap now.
Yeah, definitely. See Piranha Plant Slide here. This track is good. I like this track.
I like it more now that I've like learned how to drive it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I was playing a war recently, right? And I was in first here, and then my man Tynan gained like literally half a second on me in one turn, and outlined me so hard. So then I had to spend like 2 hours time trialing this and figure out why I was so slow on it. And now it's fun.
Yeah, that's what's up. You just gotta.
But that was like that was very embarrassing.
Well, yeah, this track pretty strong for 100 players, so definitely no surprise that Arcanum would pick it, considering they have 2 of them. And it looks like one of them is in first right now. We do see that Roy up there. Gonna be able to pull a shroom to take a shortcut here.
I did call this a victory lap, the bomb coming out. I called this a victory lap, and I think that's ringing true for
yeah,
Arcanum
dude, this
right now.
This is like a double victory lap. They might be going for the plus 100 right now.
I think they're probably going to get it, unless Spam Stars has a shock in hand.
And like, if you... Oh, okay, we're gonna get rid of those. Nice play. I don't know about the fire. You know, like you were saying, anyone who watched this war, if I just showed you the results, I was like, yeah, they won by 100. You'd be like, oh yeah, it wasn't like really close. No, this was close. It was close until about like race 7 or 8, and then Arcanum just like kicked it in a full gear. No shrooms is really tough because maybe you might get past here.
I'm hopping into cut if I'm him.
Dude, you are a troll.
I'm 100% hopping in. Dude, literally, he gets like 5th that race if he hops into cut. And he doesn't get blue.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't get hit by the blue.
100% that's what I'm doing there.
But yeah, that actually, I think that might be a plus 100 overall.
You got to see the scores when they come in, but ended up being a really dominant victory for Arcanum here.
Yeah, and you know that was a really nice match to watch. It was
1 second. Yeah, plus 102 for Arcanum. Congratulations, guys. That was
definitely a nice
really
match.
Great.